So I just got an email from JP from the Future of HR. He's my client at Creator Engines, and we built his newsletter so that he can grow his distribution, sell his products and services and consulting, and it's working. But I wanted to show you here at the very bottom of this nice and simple email. Emails should be relatively simply designed, shouldn't be over the top unless that's on brand. But at the bottom here, check this out. We've got this cute little card. It's just this nice little design card. In this case, it's showing a podcast episode. It looks nice. It's all on brand. We got a nice testimonial here and a really nice footer. Now, designing for email is quite simple. Sometimes simple is hard to make something minimal look good. So I think this looks pretty good. What I'm more proud about is not what it looks like, but what is happening that you can't see. If you were to subscribe to his email and get this newsletter today, you would see something different. You would see a different podcast episode. Depending on your segment, when you joined his newsletter, and what we found out about you, are you a next gen HR leader? Are you a CHRO? Are you at the beginning of your career? Are you at the end stage of your career? What are you struggling with, A, B, or C? You would see something different. And you would get a different wording, different messaging based on if you're here, or if you're this person or this person. Or if you bought this and didn't buy this. You'd get a different card, you'd get a different way of that card displaying, and you'd get a different testimonial. So everything here is dynamic. So if you are a CHRO, you want this product. Unless you've bought it, then you need this service or consulting. You probably don't want to see the beginner testimonials. You want to see the testimonials from other CHROs, and vice versa for the beginners and the next gen HR leaders or someone who's early in the game. JP hired us more than a year ago, and basically we do deep dive with all of our clients. We do a deep dive, we do strategy. We understand everything about your business, from your audience, their segments, their needs, their wants, the way they communicate it to your offers, and the way that we can pitch each offer or the right offers to the right people at the right time. We understand the timing, we understand the cadence, your voice, your brand, everything. We go deep and we understand your business more than you because we're reading the label from outside the jar. So that's what we do. We come up with a plan, and then we map out the entire funnel from the website to opt-in, lead magnets, to entry points, welcome sequences, how they are segmented. We personalize from that. Welcome newsletter, welcome sequence, personalized to where they are in their journey. Pitch the right next thing. After that, the evergreen newsletter that never stops. Every 90 days or a lead score of 15, whatever we determine is the trigger, we get them back into a pitch of their next best offer. But it's not pitched the same way. It's pitched based on who you are, at what stage, and what you've seen before. It thinks, it's smart, it's insane, and you can never see it on the front end. You just get personalized, beautiful, dynamic emails that feel like you as the creator are emailing that person individually, but it's all automated. So that's what we did with JP. We do with all of our clients. It's the closest thing to email magic that you can get. So this is dynamic. So here in his kit, you'll see all of his visual automations. We build all these automations out. We document everything. Everything is really smart. They're all tied together. It's all really intelligent, and he has an instruction manual for how to modify whatever he needs to, but it's generally all hands off. Let me show you his newsletter. Once people join via a lead magnet or a webinar or his podcast, there's multiple entry points that people join his list from. Then they get the welcome sequence, and after that, they get a pitch for the next best offer, unless it's not available, because he does live events. If it's not available, then we won't be pitching that just yet. Then they go to the evergreen newsletter with his best content. He's a thought leader in the HR space. He has really good emails that give the content that his audience wants. But here's what happens. At the bottom of those emails, check this out. You see here, Creator Engine, in this case, version 2. It's one little snippet that we add to his email template that we custom designed for him. But this little snippet is not just a little snippet. It's something very powerful that we build. You probably don't even need to know what's happening here, because what's happening here is custom liquid that's coded and developed for you and your business. Managing it here would be next to impossible. Trust me, we did this for years this way. What we've done to make this easier is actually we built some internal software, so it's much easier to manage. This is built in our Creator Engine software. Here's information about his business that we need. We have his audience segments determined based on our strategy sessions, the labels and any of the brand colors that we need, his industry, his niche. Then we add his products. He's got consulting and speaking and the Next Gen HR Accelerator. Those are his 2 offers. We could add more, but he has 2. Each of these, based on the strategy and the offer and the segments and the needs, we're able to write copy for all the variations of these pitches. And so the consulting and speaking has 3 ways of pitching it. Inspire your HR team, turn your HR into a business driver, build the bench for your business needs. But if you are a Next Gen HR leader, you're going to see a different variation of that pitch versus a CHRO. If you are looking at the Next Gen HR Accelerator, this is his accelerator program for the employees of companies. We pitch it one way, but we make a variation on it if you're a Next Gen HR leader or specifically a CHRO. And CHROs aren't going to want to buy the program for themselves. They want to buy it for their team. So we want to pitch it to them that way. And that's exactly what we do. So when that card shows up and we see on their kit that they're a CHRO, they're going to see the CHRO version of the pitch with a CHRO testimonial, because all these testimonials that we added are going to be based on if they are for consulting and speaking offers or Next Gen HR accelerators. We also have personalization settings that we turn on if we want to customize testimonials for segments. So if you're this segment or this segment, you see this testimonial or this testimonial, this offer, that offer, this podcast episode, this article, this video. So all of his content is in here, and that's added to his Creator Engine card, the actual engine itself, from products, variations of pitching it, content. Engagement is any progressive profiling. We want to learn progressive segmentation. Hey, are you still a CHRO? Hey, are you still a Next Gen HR leader? Hey, as a Next Gen HR leader, what are you struggling with? A, B, or C? And we poll them either natively using Kit's native polls or with something like Right Message. And then we have the testimonials. It's all built in. We add it to our liquid code, and we take this code, we add it to his kit in this snippet. It's all backed up. It's all updated. If he needs to change or update or modify some major parts of the engine, it's literally no problem for us. We'll just go in, add another product, tweak it, change the image, change the text. It's all done in-house here, and it's taken care of. No problem at all. All JP has to do is send wonderful emails to his wonderful audience who are very happy and open up his emails 50% of the time and click through 15% of the time. And this is just one of our clients. If you want to be a client and you want something like this, you want a creator engine for your creator business, book a call. It's at creatorengines.com if you're looking at this video somewhere other than creatorengines.com. Book a call. You can also watch our webinar to get more on how our thinking is and how we build these things. If it's a right fit, we'll offer you a build week. The way it works is we do the call. If we're a good fit, I'll offer you a build week. Before the build week, we do deep dive strategy. You get some homework. I build out your strategy. You approve the strategy. Monday through Friday is full build, implementation, execution inside of your kit natively. We do documentation. We build out your creator engine with the software. We add it to your kit. We give you the SOPs, documentation, training, videos, plus 30 days of support afterwards. If anything comes up or you're confused or have a question, you have me on demand, plus our executive project manager. So you are taken care of. Beyond that, we can help you in a number of ways. We're not ghosting on you. We want to see you succeed. Our clients do really well, from $35,000 launches to 10K weeks to tiny lists that yield big results. So if you want something like this, book a Creator Engine intro call. Would love to talk with you, and I hope you're having a great day. My dogs are barking, so I should probably go.